Wow. Wow. Carson Wentz, back problems, not likely to go on Sunday, as NFL insiders are reporting. I just read it 2 seconds ago. I'm absolutely upset. I'm upset. Wow. Back problems, depending on the results that gets back, that likely may be shut down for the rest of the season. There's potential that we do not see Carson Wentz for the rest of the season. Damn. I'm really upset. I'm definitely hurting right now. I know I said it was unlikely to make the playoffs. It's not about that right now. It's just the fact of going to war with this football team until the last whistle blows for 2018. I don't want to throw the white flag out there, understanding where we're at positionally. I mean, Carson Wentz is hurt with back problems. That's never good, regardless of where this can take this team this year. It's in general. If he's having back problems, he was limited in practice previously due to some back spasms. I just didn't expect it. I didn't expect to open up my Twitter feed and see this as I'm driving back to work and back into the office. It's definitely going to be a difference maker. I'm definitely upset. I don't want to watch, with all due respect to Nick Foles and what he brought this city, I don't want to watch Nick Foles against the Rams. A Nick Foles that we haven't seen all season long except for the first couple weeks. I mean, I want to go out there with Carson and battle until the season is over. I want to go out there and play our asses off, play every single down, regardless of the situation at hand, where we are in the standings, and I want to fight with Carson Wentz. I want Carson to try and battle through this adversity. I talked about this in my video earlier today. There's value in Carson Wentz still playing this season, whether it's a playoff game is what I mentioned. There's value in him playing a playoff game, but there's value in general of him continuing this season out in a grind mode where we're 6-7, and mentally he needs to go through this and play. Because not every season is going to be 13-3, 11-2 at the time of where he is. It's not going to be that way. So that's crushing news. If he doesn't play for the rest of the season, I'm bummed because I want to watch the kid play. I know he's been struggling. I want to see him get out of that. I want to see him find his way to get through these hard times. This hurts me. This hurts me. As much as I've been on him, I love him. He's our guy. He's our franchise player. And now he's got a back injury. And who knows? Can this linger? Can this be something that affects him down the road? Totally separate from his leg injury, which he's still recovering from, even though he's playing. Could this be something where next year, Carson's got back spasms again? You can't play with that. You can't play with the back injuries as a quarterback, as anyone. There's going to have to be more information that we need to be given to see how serious of a problem this is. I would hate to see Carson Wentz be done for the year. That's what I have left. That's what I have to grab onto this team. Watch him play. Watch him go out there and try and fight through these hard times, because it hasn't been easy. Definitely not. We all know it. It has not been easy. I'm a little heartbroken. I'm a little heartbroken. It has nothing to do with the playoffs, where this team can take us. It says we won't know until we get reports back. And he's listed as questionable. We don't know if he's going to play or not. There's speculation that maybe they're waiting to see what happens with Minnesota or what happens with the Panthers. There's speculation to see what happens there before we put Carson out there. Because if there's a chance to still make it, if the Vikings do lose, maybe they put him out there to play to try and salvage this season to make it into the playoffs. I don't know. But I think that there's a serious sort of back spasm problem, or, you know, they wouldn't have even said this. I don't think they want to keep Carson off the field is what I'm going for. I don't think this is because, oh, we're not making it, let's take Carson off the field so he doesn't get hurt. I genuinely believe that there has to be back spasms really there. This is raw emotion. This is me seeing the Twitter feed about, I don't know, 2 minutes ago. Well, at this point, 5 minutes. That's how long the video is. I just saw it. I didn't want it to end this way. I definitely didn't want it to end this way. I'm obviously going to keep everyone updated when I hear the news, if he's going to be playing. My guess is we'll know Sunday at some point. But the last thing I want to see is Carson Wentz not playing for the last 3 games. It's been ugly. It's been hard. And if there's injuries there, there's injuries there. I'm not going to tell him to force it through the injury if it's something serious. I'm just saying, I don't want him to be hurt and not play. And I want to see him grind it out, even though it's been an ugly season. I want to see him play. I'm upset. Let me know what you think down below.